Hi everyone, my name's Buckby and my organisation is the Mindful Trainer. I've been developing managers and leaders since 1995 and I'm still as passionate today as the day that I started. My highest aspiration is to enable each person to be the best version of themselves, and my approach there is to facilitate and to enable that person to understand their true uniqueness that they bring to this world. And that includes your unique management and leadership style. And I match this with core management and leadership models and also the research. So I did a science-based degree. So for me, it's really important to underpin this with the research that's happening right now. My area of expertise is developing conscious leaders. So I believe that the world now is requiring leaders to be present and aware and connected with their people. So I call it conscious leadership, and that is developed on the basis of shining the light within us. So the more that I can understand myself, the more I'll be able to lead myself in life, so that then I can lead and manage others effectively. When I work with a new client, I take a collaborative approach to designing. I'm really happy to work with a blank page, and then we can work together to complete the needs, the outcomes, the measures, and the journey map, which is unique to each client, whether they take coaching, mentoring, whether they do some internally, some externally. But the main thing is that they know that their people will be held safely and that they're going to get a return on their investment. There are 3 standout moments in my career that really shaped my approach. The first one was moving from HR to learning and development, or training it was called then, which was really a move that was instigated by my immediate line manager. And when I pushed back, she said, no, I know you don't see it, but I see it. And for me, it was an awakening to the potential that we have and how we can actually be our biggest blocker in life. So I wanted others to experience this type of invitation and awakening. Coaching that came in the late 90s, for me, remains the most exciting development in learning and development. I know there are many things, but for me, I think I'm a natural coach, a natural facilitator. I still use Grow, and I find the process is enabling, it's empowering, it's cathartic, and it certainly works. And then the third standout moment, becoming a mindfulness teacher and mentor. Going deeper into my practice means that I can be here and now with my learners, whether I'm coaching, mentoring, or facilitating a session. What do clients or learners say about working about me? They often say that they love the fact that I'm a fellow explorer in whatever model we're resting our awareness in. So I don't deliver to, I join them in the exploration. I think that's lovely. And I'm also unafraid to ask the here and now. So if I spot something, if I feel a trend, then I will share that with the group, and the invitation will then be to explore what's happening. One thing that people might not know about me professionally is I'm a part qualified accountant. I am good with data, even though it isn't my specialism. And also it gives me the language of clients that they want to know that they're going to get a return on their every buck that they spend with me. What makes a session or a project with me different? I'm happy to start with a blank page, and I'm also happy to do a detour in the journey. I see it as like a river, and sometimes a river takes a different course, has to move around a rock that suddenly appears. And, I like to approach each project with a beginner's mindset, because that is life. Every project is unique. I'm not a solution looking for a problem. And my style in the virtual or physical room is present moment awareness. I prefer to work with what's real rather than a simulation. I'm a mindfulness in nature facilitator, and so getting groups outdoors with nature is a passion, or bringing nature within. And I often find that just stepping outside and looking up encourages leaders to look up and widen their view. Thanks for listening.